Welcome to the Top 10 Baddest classes. And before we get started, we have to thank some of our sponsors. First of all, our first sponsor is Rome Little Theater. At Rome Little Theater, there is truly something for everyone. The theater features an exciting array of musicals, laugh-out comedies, and engaging dramas on the main stage. Guests can enjoy the monthly table read series, a play space where stories spring to life. Don't forget to check out the upcoming fall workshops available for actors of all ages for the Lights Up program. If you're looking to get involved in fuel passion for the arts, visit RomeLittleTheater.com for tickets, volunteer opportunities, and more. At LT, theater life is the best life. And now for our other sponsors. We would like to thank our other sponsors for the support of the FEM project. Rome Area Council for the Arts, MG Chimpson at Hardley Realty, China Max, River City Bank, Virgin Highlands College, and Food Line. Thank you so much for your support. Well, guys, first episode of the Top 10 Baddest classes. Now, woo! Yeah. So you may be wondering, what is this thing about? So we are seniors of the show, and we've had a lot of experience with our classes. So we decided we're going to talk about them and rank them. So, yeah. Our first episode today is going to be about science, and our lovely cameraman Connor over there is going to give us the subject and the questions that we need to answer for you guys. So Connor, whenever you're ready, we are.
Alrighty, guys. First topic of science, we're going to start with physical science. All right.
Oh my God, no.
What makes this class so bad?
What do you think?
My teacher was not a good teacher. He assigned way too much work, and we couldn't get it done. He expected us to get it done within like 2 days, and we couldn't do it. So everyone failed that class. Yeah.
Abby, any idea?
I had my physical science teacher 2 years in a row. For 8th grade and my freshman year. Yeah.
Oh, sucks to be you.
I know. I guess my experience is kind of the same with Jay and Trevor. My teacher, no offense to him, but he was not really the greatest. I didn't learn anything. The only thing and we learned stuff that we didn't need for other classes. Like, for example, physical science and chemistry kind of line up in classes. I learned stuff in that physical science that I have never used in other subjects of science, which is weird because physical science and all those beginner courses, they line up for harder courses in your continuing years. So I also didn't really enjoy it, but he also gave me like a free 100, so I can't really complain too much.
All right, Trevor, what do you have to say? What's your
Shoot, man. I mean, can we not we've already hit the nail on the head. Like,
all right,
teacher, she's just a horrible teacher. Like, she's always complaining, you know.
Zoe, I think.
Plus, it was just about everything about that class just sucked. I just didn't like the stuff.
What year?
Shoot, I don't even remember.
It was probably your freshman year.
That's gone from my head. I don't even know that.
Yeah, I had physical science freshman year.
Yeah, I think we all had freshman year physical science.
All right, so what was your experience with the teacher, Trevor?
I mean, she called my parents one time for scratching the table by accident.
By scratching the table.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So you just do what you will with that. I mean, that pretty much sums up what I think about her.
All right,
Yeah.
Jay, anything? What was your experience with the teachers?
Look, I loved him. He was really nice. He just assigned too much work, and I didn't learn anything.
Lazy.
So.
That's kind of the same for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything more to add, or is that all, Abby?
I was pretty much all said the same thing I was gonna say. It was just he went off topic a lot. He went talking about politics and that stuff, and physical science is not.
Physical science.
Yeah, it's like that's wrong class there, buddy. If you want to be a government teacher, become a government teacher.
Exactly.
And it was just not a good. I don't feel like it's a good learning environment. Like supportive. He wasn't really a supportive teacher to say. But he did pretty much give me a free 100, so I can't really say anything about him because he let me pass the class. So.
Did you have any friends in that class that made it better?
No.
Was
Definitely not me.
Jay?
Oh, bro.
Dang.
One at a time, gang. One at a time. Abby?
I had 2 friends. One dropped out, but I had another one. So they helped me a little bit, but at the same time, we kind of just sat there and just try to like get through the day because my physical science class was my last period of the day. So we were done. We were done. I had went from 2 periods of algebra to physical science. I was just done with STEM in general. So like it was just I had friends, but we didn't really talk because we were so exhausted from just the day in general.
Right. Now, Jay. Anything to add? Anything to say?
What about?
If you had any friends in the class.
Oh, yeah, absolutely
They
not.
Make it better? No. All right.
No. So group projects, it was really hard because
Well-
there was no competent people in there to work with. So
All right, Trevor.
Well, me on the other hand, I had lots of friends, so I really was loving that class.
oh yes.
That was the only thing that made it better. I didn't care about being the teacher's favorite. I still didn't like her, dude. It was about having all my friends in there and chilling out and hanging out with them. Green Bear.
What? Alright.
Oh goodness.
Have you ever done any fun activities in said class?
Who do you want to go first?
Trevor.
Well, we did this one thing where we dissolved a green gummy bear, and
Is that what you're talking?
that was a funny joke, We made a
Alright.
joke about that, but it really wasn't about the activity she provided, more about how we made it funny. So, I wouldn't say it's anything that she did. Still an incompetent teacher.
Yeah.
Anyways, you can go to her.
Abby, what was the question? Have you ever done any fun activities in said class?
So we did not do any labs or anything in the class. I'm not sure if it was just because we didn't have enough resources. Because I go to elementary, and elementary is like the poorest one in the district. So.
I thought that was Kusa.
But
And it
so
was us.
so we didn't really have any resources to be able to perform labs, which was really sad because we learned about a lot of interesting topics that I remember, and it had been so fun to actually do these stuff, but we couldn't. So I think the closest thing we ever got to was like playing Kahoot or something.
All right, Jay. What fun activities would you might have done in said class?
Does sleep count?
I guess so.
Sleep, leaving the class.
How
that was so
hard
long-
Was the class?
How what?
How hard was the class? How difficult was the class?
Oh my god. It was really hard. That or I was just stupid.
All right, Trevor.
What?
How hard was the class for you?
It was easy for me. I never have a problem in class.
Gotcha. Abby?
Well, I had some problems with the class, but at the same time, my teacher just cared of everything, so it didn't really affect my grade because I had failed all the tests in this class, but I still made it out with an A. So
Must be nice being the teacher's pet.
I was not the teacher. Okay.
Did you like what you were learning in this class?
I did. I do really enjoy, like, when we get to the chemistry section, I will probably start ranting about how I like chemistry. But physical science does include some chemistry, and I love chemistry. So I really did enjoy learning about protons, electrons, and all those particles, and how that our world is just affected by the elements and that stuff. But that's probably just me nerding out. But other than that, I was just kind of like, oh, this is a class. This is a class.
Trevor, any words?
X gang all the way. I did not like that class.
All right, Jay, anything?
To add? No.
Did you like learning anything in that class?
Did I what?
Like learning anything in that class?
Like learning what? I wasn't taught anything.
Okay, that's
Or you don't remember anything.
Okay, that was like freshman year. Do you really expect me to like remember what
Alright.
I learned?
Now we're here with chemistry. Alrighty, Trevor, we're gonna start with you.
All right, what's up this time?
What made this class so bad and or good?
What class?
Chemistry.
Chemistry? Well, it was good because it was finally something interesting, All that stuff we could mix together, make bombs or whatever. I don't know. It's pretty fun. It is. It really is. What made it not good though was all the hard work. That was like
Dude, college level teachers.
yeah. So I'll get in that in a minute, but basically, the teacher I had wanted to do things on like a college level because it's like a college level class. So he had us, doing more worksheets and more intense tests and stuff, basically.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Abby, anything to add? What made your experience so bad?
I really love chemistry. If you guys know me, I love chemistry. I really am taking it to. This is my second year in a row taking it because I like it so much. I took honors chemistry last year, and I'm taking dual enrollment. So I really enjoy chemistry just because, like Trevor said, it's really interesting, and there might be a lot of work, and it can be really hard. But for me, once I got the hang of it, it was really easy. It's kind of like how math is. Once you get the hang of a topic, it's really easy. Kind of how it was for chemistry. I know chemistry also has some math in it, but at the same time,
Boo!
yeah, I know math. How dare we? But chemistry was. I enjoyed it, and I know some people don't enjoy it, and that's fine. I'm not gonna force people to like what they don't like, But I enjoyed it.
All right.
Well, I enjoy it because I have it this year.
What was your experience with the teacher?
I love my teacher. She's so nice. She's writing my college recommendation for me.
Burger?
No.
I.
She's awesome. If she sees this, I love you. Okay.
Alrighty, let's get to Trevor.
So let's see. The teacher, he's a great guy. Loved him. Once I finally warmed up in that class and stopped being a little quiet kid, I was actually loving him. He was a great teacher, but yeah, he still did, like I said earlier, he still did, do a lot of work and way more intense than it needed to be. I mean, this is our junior year, dude. You can let us have some leeway, right? But he wanted to insist on us working on like a worksheet every second,
Were there any friends in this class that made it better?
Not at the start, no, but I did get my two boys in there. My boys. I don't know if I should name them, but it was this really, really nerdy kid and this kid that dozed off a lot. And they were pretty cool to do, to work together with and stuff. And they liked Pokemon on their phone for some reason. And they would always trade Pokemon cards or something. I don't know. But yeah, it was pretty cool. So, Abby, you want to go ahead and answer that now?
I didn't have any friends in that class. I was the only one from my mochi at the beginning in that class. So it was definitely lonely, but I'm gonna be honest, my classmates were so funny, it kind of made it better. So they were nice, and they were pretty welcoming to me, even though I was a nobody. So that was really nice. So I didn't have any friends, but I still enjoyed the class.
Mm-hmm. Trevor, did you ever have any fun activities in this class?
Dude, it's chemistry. What do you think?
No?
Yes. Yes. What are you talking about? Everything's fun activity-wise, dude. We get to mix things up, mess around in the lab. I broke
What? You broke what? What'd you break?
What did you break?
I broke records in that class for how much fun was being had.
That's not true. You broke something.
You broke records.
You broke
No,
records.
no.
Yeah, I broke records.
You actually broke one of the.
Okay.
You broke one of the test tubes.
Okay.
All right.
You broke one of the test tubes.
I
Dude.
really, sorry, I'm out of my mind today. We had fun in that class. I'm also going to do dual enrollment also because it's the same one. So my dual enrollment class, we only have virtual labs. So it's kind of weird, but it's actually really funny because the program is so weird with how they make the people. It's so funny. And it makes me laugh every time I look at them. And I get so happy when we do a lab because I'm like, oh my gosh, we get to do a lab. And my honors class, anyway.
Come on, labs are the worst. I don't care about what class it is.
For my honors chemistry year, though, we did labs. We went to the lab, put stuff on fire, that stuff. It was fun. I still was scared because we were playing with some dangerous chemicals, but I still enjoyed it.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, one time I don't know what chemical it was, but it was like got on my hands and it started burning so bad. I'm like, I think it was like, I can't remember what chemical it was. I think it was like, phosphate. I think it was phosphate.
Phosphate?
Yeah, I think if you guys know what.
Why would you pour that on your hand?
Yeah, why would you get that on your hand?
That's my question.
Yeah, I think you're
All right.
supposed to wear gloves.
Yeah, I didn't wear gloves. I
How
don't think.
hard was the class, Abby?
It was a pretty hard class, but I still really enjoyed it, so it made it easier for me. I left the class having an A every time. So, in dual enrollment this year, I have a 97, I think, right now. So, I got a 90 in my first test, which is very nice. So.
Trevor?
I have some cuts on my finger.
Yeah, that's that one. You see that? It is not focused. It cannot see your finger. All right. How hard was the class? It was so hard.
Yeah, it was really, really hard. Okay, so basically, like I said, college level class. He teached us like we were college students, so you know everything was intense when we're just trying to like make it till the weekend type people.
Mood.
So it really was. It felt unfair at times, to be honest, but. If you could actually get the work done, it felt so good to complete it all. Especially when you got it all right and got like 100 in the book or something. I was on the brink of getting a C in that class, and that's not acceptable in my bloodline. So if I were to get that C, it would have been bad. I was at an 81. Our last lab, somehow we messed up the calculations because of the teacher, I'll be honest with you. And it somehow still brought my grade up to an 84. I don't know how that happened. So I think that was like God's plan or something. I don't know.
Or thinks he's Drake. All right. Did you like learning anything in that class? Did you like what you were learning?
Yes, dude. I said that's the only good thing about the class was that it was really interesting, of course.
Nerd.
There was always something fun to do, you know, mixing up like mustard gas or whatever, you know.
Abby, anything?
Yeah,
Did you like what you were learning?
I don't have anything to add. I think Trevor pretty much hit it on the spot.
I asked him if I could mix mercury and what's that other one?
Mercury
and mercury?
Mercury and oxygen?
The other liquid.
Gallium?
No, crap, I know you're talking about
Bromine?
Bromine, yeah. I asked him to mix mercury and bromine, and he said, "That's an explosive!"
Did he scream it like that?
And I said, "So?"
Is it? Alright, bet.
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you mean, bet?
Alrighty, guys. We're here. We're on biology now. Any comments, anybody? Before we get started?
Anyone?
I love this school.
Teacher.
And I love my teachers. No matter how I may be talking about you, I love you all. I love you.
Bro thinks he's Trump. Alright, let's get this.
Trump? What did Trump do?
No, you did. You're like, alright, never mind. No, you can't use the restroom. Alright. What made this class so bad and or good, Trevor? Trevor Phillips?
Don't call me that.
Alright.
What made it bad?
What made
It was confusing, I guess. We're talking about biology, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, no. I don't really know how I feel about that year other than it's negative for the most part. I mean, it was just page after page after page of
I like being in her class. It was
stuff that like we already knew from like previous years somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how that even worked, but somehow I like barely learned anything new. And it would be like just stuff you knew, but like way too complicated.
So, like, stuff you knew, but, like, way too complicated?
Yeah, but I gotta be honest, 10 out of 10 visuals.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Jay, anything to say? Anything to add? Anything, what made this class so good or bad for you?
It was really hard and very, very just unpleasant in there. Not to mention everyone in the class was the worst classmates ever.
No.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. Abby, what made this class
So,
so bad or good?
I didn't hate biology. It was definitely a really hard class, but I didn't hate it per se. But this was also my first year doing honors science, which is how I got into honors chemistry. Fun fact. So it was really a difficult class because I was not used to the honors workload. But it was also nice because I got extra 3 points at the end. Saved my. It was my first. I believe that class was my first B on my GPA. I know, how dare I?
How dare you?
I know, my 4.0 is gone, guys. And also my teacher, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a good guy.
What was your experience with this teacher?
He was 1 year away from retiring, so let's just say that. But he's a nice guy.
He was either really, really uptight or really, really laid back.
Laid back, very laid back.
Did he actually retire though?
He did, yes. I have him on Instagram.
Because I have a teacher at my school who said they were going to retire my freshman year, and guess what? They're still there today.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram. He's great.
He's very retired. Alrighty, Trevor.
Yeah.
What was your experience with this teacher?
She was great.
You say that about every teacher.
Yeah, well, I'm being sarcastic this time.
Oh.
Well, where do
She
I
was
start?
great. She was great in some senses.
She was great in some senses. Yeah, she was like really nice, but only when she wanted to be. She would just walk around class making sure you were doing her work. When you were finished with her work, you would do more of her work that was assigned.
So in other words, you couldn't work on anything else.
Or be done with the day.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you worked until the bell rang in that class.
Yeah, her class was.
And whatever
does the bell dismiss you, or does she dismiss you? That's
what
the real
do you
question.
think? She was stupid enough to say that we should do more work than her as like 10th graders. Like, some of us aren't even like ready to get a job yet, and you're saying that. I don't know. I feel like you might just be coping for the fact that you decided to become a teacher.
Oh my goodness.
Well, my teacher spilled his coffee all over the floor, and he made all of the students clean it up.
This isn't about you.
I know, but it was my teacher, and I'm going to say it.
Alrighty.
I guess my time's
teacher,
over. So
basically, the teacher Trevor's talking about. I'm just gonna reference the original idea for the this podcast, but I'm gonna stop right there. Jay, what was with your experience with the teacher? What was your teacher experience?
I had the same teacher for biology as I did for physical science. So same basically. He was nice. He just assigned too much, and he doesn't teach well. So and then there was the coffee experience. So that was fun.
All right. Did I ask you yet?
You have not.
All right. What was your experience with said teacher?
My teacher, he's pretty laid back, but he graduated from Emory with a PhD. So this man very smart. I'm gonna be honest. Like, he knows what he's talking about. He got a degree in chemistry. So don't ask us why he's talking about teaching biology. But he was pretty nice to me. He was very nice to me. He played explicit music. Yeah, he played. It was like the time when the Barbie movie came out. If you know that song by Ice Spice, yeah, he played that.
Oh,
and he has to play Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. If you know that.
Like the Fortnite season, right?
Yeah. But he was pretty laid back. He was definitely a hard teacher. Because he had been teaching for so long, he knew what to expect. And I was a 15-year-old struggling. But I still enjoyed. I was struggling really bad. But I still enjoyed the class. I had some friends in there. It was still a hard class though. He also had a guinea pig. The guinea pig died in the middle of the year, though. It was kind of sad.
It's kind of a dumb question because we have to ask this question next. This is the next question in line. But did you have any friends in that class that made it better? You did say you had friends.
Yeah, I did have friends. And it made the class better because I had no idea what was going on half the time. So.
Alrighty, Jay. Friends?
Oh no.
L.
I don't make friends with incompetent people. Yo.
It just sounds like you don't make friends with
spit,
anybody.
Who just spit on my face?
Trevor, how many friends make it better?
Yeah, I could say that
How-
about
how-
that class.
How much better? How did it make it better?
I mean, it made it the most interesting class by far. Having friends in there. Dude, I don't know. Like the jokes were nonstop. I guess it's just like one after another. You know.
History.
Yeah, I mean, I sat next to my one friend. He totally knows who he is if he's watching this, and he was whenever I yawned, he would like try and stick his pencil in my mouth. That was kind of weird, but you know, fun times, right? And then the end of the year, I just sat in the back of the class alone.
Mm-hmm. Is he?
I don't know why.
Is this friend the guy who?
I'm not gonna talk about him.
No, is he who I'm thinking about?
I'm not gonna
Ponytail?
talk about him.
Just
Yes, Connor.
All right. Next question. Have you ever done any fun activities in that class?
Oh man, dude. Oh dude. I remember we put some like gummy bears in some vinegar, and that was like awesome, dude. It was like, were they gonna dissolve? They did! Like, oh my god, dude. No, there was nothing fun in that class, dude. That was just the most boring class ever.
Jay? Class? Fun? Was it?
Some of it was.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Alright. Abby?
Majority of the time, it was pretty boring, but we did do 2 labs, and one was like getting like the strawberries like DNA. It was pretty fun. I still enjoyed the class. It was just kind of boring sometimes because sometimes he would just go up there and lecture, and I'd take notes. And I don't take notes well, so I just be like. And that was before I got my glasses. So what I would do is that I have one bad eye. I would cover this eye so I couldn't see what he was writing. And I just would like fall asleep. So.
Okay. How hard was the class?
It was pretty difficult. Like, first of all, it was my first honors class. Well, my first full honors classes, whatever. But it was definitely a hard class. Probably one of the hardest sciences I've actually ever taken. There was just a lot of information. It was very complex, and I was just in there, and I'm like, "What's going on?" So, yeah.
All right, Jay.
Uh,
Was it class? Was it hard?
It was very hard. Yes. Some of it was easy though, surprisingly.
Trevor. Was it hard?
Shoot. I mean, I remember that class was pretty hard. So, because, like I said, you know, just tons and tons of work, and we never got a break from it. But,
Is that it?
yeah, that's it.
Did you like learning anything in that class?
Did you what?
Like
Learn.
learning anything in that class?
No.
Did you like learning?
No, there was nothing interesting to learn about. I made jokes when we were taking notes because, like, that was the only way that anyone was getting entertained.
Jay?
Did I like learning anything?
Yes.
Well, again, I didn't really learn much.
That's fair. Abby?
I feel like I learned a lot, but I'll be honest, if you asked me something biology related today, I'd probably give you a blank stare. Because I don't remember anything from that class. It was like 2 years ago.
It's kind of the same.
That was
Yeah.
probably the first science class that I ever actually liked being in.
Yeah.
Because I had a lot of friends. The jokes were plentiful, just like Trevor. We weren't in the same class. We were like one period apart. So pretty
Why
much.
are we talking about you? You're not on the podcast.
That's it. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Clark, get out of the podcast.
I'm gonna Nah. All right.
All right, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
Our next episode will be about everyone's favorite subject, I guess, math. So, I hope you guys will come and join us again. We post on the fourth Thursday of every month on the Fame YouTube channel. So please come and watch us again if you would like. No force, of course. But we would love to see you guys again. I hope you guys have an awesome night, day or night. And everyone
Yes, please come watch us again.
Yes, everyone say goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, they're not going to do it, but goodbye.
Trevor, say goodbye.
Yay.
Say goodbye.
Say
He
bye,
does
Trevor.
not care. Trevor does not care about saying goodbye. So
He's dead.
he's dead.
All right.